Miss Bobby. My name is
Go ahead.
My name is Justin. My name is Michael. My name is Jenny. Jirena. My name is Leanna. My name is Judy.
Who's in the back over there?
My name is Christian. My name is June.
I will do my best to remember, but I'm definitely going to ask you again.
Yep, you're good to start.
I'm Joanna.
I need everybody's eyes up here. Like I said, I am Miss Rage or Miss W, whichever you prefer to sign with you. And today we are going to be having some fun with Hershey's Chocolate Factory. We are going to be reviewing some fraction stuff, which I think will be pretty easy for you. From what I just overheard in your math, I think that you are going to find this pretty easy. Would somebody like to read our poem? Raise your hand. It was Rashad, right? Go ahead.
Hershey's Chocolate Factory have been a bit forgetful lately and been doing crazy things with the chocolate recipes. The factory worker needs us to use our fraction expertise to help them put all their recipes back in order.
Nice job. So our mission today is we're going to be getting some word problems about the workers in Hershey's Chocolate Factory, and they have mixed up a couple of their recipes, and we need to help them figure out what goes where.
Yay.
First, we're going to do a little warm-up called How Do You Like to Eat Your Chocolate? You are going to be given a little baggie with a fake Hershey's bar in it. The Hershey's bar is going to have, let's all count the pieces.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 pieces. So I'm looking for someone who is paying really good attention, who can raise their hand and come up here, and under this balloon, there is a fraction that represents just one piece of this chocolate bar. Who thinks they know what it is? Hermione? Demetria? Come on up. What do you think is under that, Demetria?
I think it's a fraction of 1/4.
Let's see if she's right. Excellent. She was right. It was 1/4. Can somebody help us explain why it is 1/4? Somebody nice. Ready? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Come on up. Actually, you're not coming up. I'm sorry. We can get you next time. Do you know why it's 1/4?
I think it's 1/4 it got 4 blocks.
We have 4 pieces. Do you know what we call the 4?
1/4.
It is. The special word, though, for the bottom number in a fraction? Yes, it's the denominator. And would you like to pick a friend who is sitting really nicely? Who could tell us why we have a 1 on top? What do we think? Why is this number a 1 right here?
The number is a 1 there because first it's a numerator because you add what is one of the chocolate bar pieces.
Exactly. I only wanted 1 out out of 4 total. So 1 is our numerator and 4 is our denominator. Your job, you are each going to get a bag. Not real chocolate, I'm sorry, it's fake chocolate.
You would have ate the
But let's make sure we're listening really carefully so we understand what we have to do. You have 4 pieces. You are going to have 1 minute to decide how you want to eat your chocolate. I'll give you an example. If this were me, I like to eat my chocolate in little bites. I like to make it last a long time. So I would break my chocolate up like this. You can take these pieces out of the bag. You can arrange them how you would eat it, and then on your Post-it, you are going to write a number sentence to show how you ate your chocolate. Each piece, you can remind me, what fraction is each piece?
1/4.
So if I'm writing this as an addition equation, I would have 1/4 Thank you. So I have 1/4 plus another 1/4. Actually, I'll rewrite it down here so it's easier. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus
1/4
plus
1/4.
Oh, my balloon won't let me write over it. Here we go. And what would that equal? Or how many fourths? Yes. 4 fourths or the whole thing. That is your job. You're going to have exactly 1 minute to figure it out. Would you like to help me hand out the bag since you got up and then you never actually got to come up with the smart board? You can take this one.
Thank you.
Here you go. Everybody gets one. As soon as you get your bag, you can take out the pieces. You are welcome. Does everybody have a bag? Yes. All right, our voices need to go up. Our eyes are up here. Ooh, nice listening. When I hit the start button, you have 1 minute. We need to be working quickly and quietly to decide how our chocolate is being broken up. And when the 1 minute goes off, I will have everybody give me some of their ideas. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Your 1 minute starts right now.
I don't mind when they air and eat it.
You have 15 seconds. Okay, raise your hand if you ate this differently than I did. How did you eat your chocolate? 2 fourths? So you ate 2 fourths. And that equals? Very nice. Raise your hand if you ate it differently than the both of us? How did you eat your chocolate?
Well, I just ate the whole one.
Can you read me the number sentence you wrote?
I did.
Oh, I don't think we could hear her though.
1 4 plus 1 4 plus 4 before. I mean, plus 3/4.
So you ate 1/4 plus 3/4
Yeah. I don't know things.
equals.
I'm trying to do it.
We will get one more, and then we are going to move on. What did you do? Are we all listening and making sure that we hear our friend? Oh, I think that we need to pause for 1 second. I don't hear everybody listening. Thank you. Go ahead.
Each piece of our chocolate is broken into a half. It's like a last one.
And so what would the number sentence for that be? Why don't you keep them as the 4? Let's assume we've kept them the same. What did you do?
I did the same thing. I answered a question.
Go ahead.
Why don't you just eat it like all together and don't break it apart?
Great question. How many fourths do we have?
4.
So we would have 4 fourths plus, is there anything left? 0 fourths, which is just 0, which is 4 fourths. All right, our eyes are back up here, our voices are off. We have a couple quick questions. Are we ready?
Yes.
Is there more than one way to eat our chocolate bar?
Yes.
Our voices are up again.
Yes, there's more ways.
There are many ways. We did not get all of them, but clearly there's more than one. Did we always eat the same amount of chocolate? Put your thumb up if you think yes, or your thumb down if you think no. The answer is yes.
It has 4 pieces. And it's only 4.
I need everybody to have their voices off again. Our eyes are up here. Ooh, nice job, that table. I heard 2 of you say 2 very good things. What did you just say?
I said just because we each have the same pieces, the chocolate bar each has 4 pieces in the whole.
Exactly. We always had 4 pieces. The number of pieces wasn't ever changing. And did the size of the chocolate pieces ever change? Raise your hands. What do we think? Yeah?
Size of the tree.
No, that's very important because what does the size of the chocolate bar, they were split into fourths, what part of the fraction does that represent? The numerator or the denominator?
It represents the numerator.
We have the size of the piece. We had it split into fourths, and 4 was the
Denominator.
So the size of our chocolate never changed. That's very important, and we were just talking about that before. When we add and subtract fractions, the size of the pieces does not change. We have to add things that are the same size. What I would like you to do is I'm going to give you 30 seconds to put the pieces back in the bag.
31 seconds.
There we go. We'll just go 1 minute. When that timer is up, your voices are off, the pieces are back in the bag, and they're on the corner of your desk. No name on it. You can put your name on this row.